I'm going to show you how to expand your pool of lunchtime customers and increase table size by amplifying options and reducing friction. Let's get started. Hi, I'm Kamron Karington, and I increased my own restaurant sales from $12,000 a month to $149,000 a month. And I want to welcome you to this special series on how you can build your restaurant or pizzeria lunch sales. And listen, if this is your first time here and you're serious about attracting customers, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. To build your lunch business, it's really important to get as many customers as you can as quickly as possible. We call this visit velocity, and the reason velocity is important is because until you hit critical mass, you're going to remain vulnerable to competitors. But once you have momentum, it becomes even easier to harness the psychology of the crowd. We're going to cover 7 ways to build your lunch sales, spread out over 7 episodes. Each episode builds on the previous one, so be sure and watch the entire series. Now, this is going to be a quick and hopefully thought-provoking episode, and it has to do with people's needs, their feelings, and their perceptions. And the more of these that you can accommodate, the more convenience you can offer, and the less friction they experience, the more your place becomes hardwired into their muscle memory when it comes to making that lunch choice. So when it comes to your menu, things like, paleo, keto, whatever the hell you call it, gluten-free, low carb, vegetarian, these words alone on your menu are like crack to an addict. And use words like lighter and healthier. And do you have salads or do you have skinny salads? See where I'm going? Also, consider smaller portion size. Now, this fits with the money part of what we talked about in episode number 2, and it has the added benefit of reducing your food cost. But don't do it like this. You gotta think about plate size. Now, on the inside, do you have Wi-Fi? I hope so. Do you have a private room or a quiet area? If so, what about investing in a large flat screen or projector? That way you can attract some of those larger business lunches or meetings that these guys have. All they got to do is show up with a laptop and go. And when it comes to convenience for people, you got to have online ordering, right? What about prepackaged grab-and-go lunches? Can you provide a designated area inside like Olive Garden does to facilitate a quick in-and-out pickup? How about some pickup-only parking spots by the front door? And listen, if you have challenges that you simply can't overcome, you better focus on what you can be really good at, and you got to run with that. I'm going to give you an example. I have a client here in Las Vegas, and I'm telling you, their parking lot is a zoo at lunchtime. There's so many other restaurants, it's just poor planning by the building department, whatever, zoning, I don't know. But dine-in is frustrating. And you don't want to link frustration to your restaurant. So if your parking sucks, you're going to really have to think about delivery, right? I got another client in Hollywood, same story. They got a little bit of dine-in, but they really thought they were going to do a good pickup business. The problem is the parking sucks down there. And so the more people have to deal with parking and it's frustrating, the fewer people are going to want to go there. And when anybody asks them about the restaurant, what are they going to tell them? Oh, I like the food, but man, the parking sucks. Work on delivery instead. Look for any challenges you might have and either deal with them or market around them. Become known for something else, okay? Rather than something that's frustrating. The more options people have and the less friction they experience, the busier you'll become. In our next episode, the must-have, completely non-negotiable that all but ends your need for advertising, reduces your reliance on discounts, makes it easy for people to choose you, and harder for your competitors to lure your customers away. And if you found this video helpful, please do me a favor and tickle that thumbs up button down there. I'd really appreciate that. And if you're not already subscribed and you want to learn how to attract more customers and grow your restaurant business, make sure to hit the subscribe button right now so you don't miss anything. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.